last time. It's a much more beautiful one. And my guess is, you know what that means is going to happen next. I must say to you, in front of me is the Iowa State Capitol building, and I have a list of objectives to complete. If I complete all of them, I will have successfully completed Objective Iowa. All right, only about less than 10 seconds to go until 7 o'clock. All right, it is 7 o'clock. Okay, we are rolling for our first objective. So the rules are a little different this time. We're gonna have 2 at all times in our hand. And our first objective in our hand is, oh my God. Statue. Oh my God, no way. No way we just got statue. That is... All right, we're gonna hide that slice. And, okay, we got statue. Oh my God, that's a freebie. Oh my God, that's a freebie. Let's go. All right, next one is... 515. Okay, so snap a statue. We have like a statue right here. There we go. Snap the statue. All right, well that's that objective complete, which means right now we have 515, and so we have 515, and what's gonna be our other objective in our hand? Let us find out before we head out of here, because I've been here for like 10 minutes. It is street corner photo. We're starting off pretty easy. Let me do a little research and then I can figure out what we're gonna do.
3 days later.
Okay, so closest street corner is just gonna be that one over there. Also, it's closer to things, so I think we're just gonna go to that one and get our street corner photo there. And we have 515 right now, so we gotta remember that. So this is starting off easy. I promise you it will not be this easy going forward. We just got lucky with 3 fairly easy to complete objectives, although 515 is going to be a little harder because we have to find... Did I explain that one? If I didn't explain that one, I'm going to explain it now. 515 objective is, given that Slipknot has a song called 515, the challenge is their objective. The challenge of the objective is to find a area code, like a sign with like an area code. That's probably going to be quite easy too. Okay, well, I mean, that's a street corner right there. So, I mean, that's fairly easy. All right, well, let's go spin the wheel again. Spin the wheel again. Cross a freeway. Okay, so the closest freeway is going to be the I-235, and that's like directly north of us. I know that sign there is like, oh, it's to the west, but no, it's actually not to the west. It is actually to the north. That's just to get on the highway. All right, we're already starting with the jaywalking, and it's not even like 10 minutes into the stupid Objective Iowa. So, yeah, so we're gonna go up 9th Street. I forget if this is a street you can cross the freeway, but I think we might get a chance to see 515 somewhere, so I'll keep you posted. Oh yeah, there's the freeway right there. Wait, oh, that's 800. Oh, that's an 800 number. Ah, man. Hey, you didn't see that, whatever. It doesn't matter because it's not 515. We're gonna go across the freeway. They did demolish quite a lot of neighborhoods to build this freeway, but we're gonna cross it. Well, this is I-235 we're crossing. It's very, very demure, I will say, but that's about all I can say. I was wondering if maybe we could get like an area code on like one of the signs or on one of the trucks, but I didn't see anything on going down the highway or whatnot, so it's not gonna help us too much, unfortunately. All right, well, we crossed the freeway, which means I'm gonna chill here. We're gonna spin our next objective. I think here would be a good spot to spin because we're kind of hidden. Oh, look, we see the Iowa Capitol. Guys, we literally haven't gone anywhere far from it at all. Come on. on, what do we got? What do we got here? Cross the Strode and 515. Okay, our nearest Strode is going to be further north at University Avenue. It's so annoying. So there was actually some guy in one of the houses back there with a sweatshirt, and it said 515 on it, but I didn't feel comfortable filming the guy, so we can't actually count it. Ugh. That's University Avenue up there. We're going strong. Alright, we are almost at our Strode here, University Avenue. Fortunately, we're literally going to miss the light because we're not going to be able to click the button, which means I'm going to have to cross on a red. We'll cross the Strode. It's fine. We'll take a cheeky cross across the Strode. Yeah, and I have no idea when this light's going to change. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to have to wait. Okay. I'll look for 515. This. Yeah, I don't see 515. 515 might be a lot harder than I was anticipating, actually. I mean, geez, that light hasn't even changed. I don't even know when we're gonna cross the Strode. Okay, well, finally that's changing, which means we'll actually be able to cross the Strode. This should be a one phase. We should be able to cross immediately, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. I figured that would be the case since there wasn't like a dedicated left on. We're good to just cross the Strode. Oh, wow, there we go. Objective complete.
Soon after.
Yes. There we go. That truck is 515. Let's go. Oh, I had to run away. I think it was by a school or something. I didn't want to look weird, but oh my god, that is so big. Okay, we got walk around a park. I think we should just do that. There's literally a park right here. I don't know if I want to walk this one because it's by a school, but I mean, I don't want to walk around this one because it's like a playground technically. So there's a park, and it brings us closer in case we need to get on the Drake bus, because there are buses that go to Drake every 10 minutes. So getting on one of those could be big, but then again, I don't want to explain because I don't want to spoil other objectives, but there's a reason I'm hesitant to go towards Drake. One of the main reasons is because the buses go there every 10 minutes, so it seems foolish to just rush there if there's other objectives we can complete. The other reason why is because almost every single route in Des Moines goes through downtown. There's only, I think, one route that doesn't go downtown. The fact of the matter is that staying downtown is crucial to completing as many objectives as possible. Right now, I'm just going to focus on walking because, like, even though my phone is not going to blow off, I'm just worried about it on this bridge, so I'm going to put it away for a second and get to the park. Okay, so now that we're off that really scary bridge with like zero guardrails and traffic was like basically right up against it, we are now approaching the park and we have to walk around basically. And let's hope that this park is actually a park because, spoiler in case you didn't watch Objective Ohio, we actually had a lot of issues with parks not being parks. Bro, this is not a park. This park is close to. That other park wasn't a park. This is. Okay, my bad, guys. I passed the park. So it turns out the park is like this kind of gated area. I'm gonna consider that like indent in the fence is gonna be the end of the park. I don't want to go in the park because it's a dog park, and I don't want to go in a dog park without a dog. But I think if we walk around the circumference, we'll be fine. So let me roll the 0 to 1. As you remember, that's how we determine which direction to go around the park. We roll the 1. 1 means counterclockwise. So let's go walk around the park. I remember when I did Objective Ohio, I was in a rush to film. I'm not going to go into why I was in a rush to film that, but I don't really care today because we started early, we're doing well, and we're going to walk around this park. I've never thought that walking around a park would be walking around the street. We're going to wait until this car passes and then I'm going to cross the refuge median. No, for sure, actually, no, I'm not going to be able to, but I can at least get in the refuge median here. This isn't really the refuge median, it's just, but... honestly. Yeah, it's cold. Okay, no cars as we round out the corner here. Oh my. This dog is just gonna follow me around. It's just gonna follow me, isn't it? Oh, it stopped. That's good. But we're almost at that indent in the fence again. So that's good. I think we consider that objective complete. Okay, we got mural. I just don't know where there's a mural. Let me go look really quick. Okay, we might have worked out. There is a mural pretty close by, and I think it's one of those special ones that's like an augmented reality. Obvious step is to go do that next. We still have Drake, but I think mural is probably more crucial. Okay, now we're crossing under a freeway. I think this is the first time we're crossing under a freeway in the objective universe. So, big firsts here. Okay, we got walk up figure 8. I think we should stay on this side of the river, but obviously I need to get as far away from the homeless guy as possible. I must say that, like, they generally don't bother you. It's just that I was standing around and he just was pissed at me for whatever reason. And maybe he's not homeless, I don't know. I mean, maybe he thought I was trying to, like, make fun of him. Alright, we're starting our figure 8 here. Here's the YMCA, by the way. Now we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go right from Locust onto, I think it's 7th Street. Yeah, 7th, because we have the buses. The buses go down 7th Street. Going down there. Alright, we're gonna go right back on Grand. I like the fact that we're doing another figure 8 in another city. Makes me feel accomplished. So we'll make a right back on 6th. There's probably more on 6th. I'm probably going to quiet down again. Wait, hold on a second. So we did? Okay, we turned right here, so now we're left. Did I make a mistake in how many lefts? I'm not even sure. Right, no, we did make 4 right. Another figure 8 will be completed as soon as we get to that street corner, and then I'm gonna spin for the next objective. This is a nice mural too. I wish we would have gotten this one, but we didn't. And that will be it. Over here, we got a little corner to go our next objective. Let's go this way, actually. I need to do a little research, but I think I have the perfect strategy. I need to hope we've got a well-timed move for this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to nip this idea in the bud. No, shoot. We literally just missed the perfect plan by 2 minutes. My plan was to get the counterclockwise 60 through Drake, and then it would loop around to Sherman Hill. That is so annoying, but we can't do that. I think we might as well just walk over to Dark Central. I'll show you what it looks like. A little bit of a snip up, but we're at Dark Central. We're getting on that bus for 3 towards Valley West Mall. Okay, that actually worked out a little bit less weird than I expected, but basically, after we went through Drake, so, I mean, right now we have Sherman Hill active. That my original plan was take the counterclockwise 60 loop, because that would have gone through Drake, and then it would have looped around to Sherman Hill, and we could have knocked both those out. But this worked out well too, and I didn't really want to leave Des Moines right away, but the reason why I did was because I was on a bus leaving anyway, so I was like, we might as well. And now our only play is to get on the bus that's coming in like 10 minutes, going the other direction. But we can admire this cool like bus stop mural here, but that's about all we can do. I'll also, I can't run because, I don't know, I pulled a muscle in my leg, and it's kind of hard to run. And honestly, I did promise myself I was going to try not to run, but like, I literally can't really run comfortably. We are in Windsor Heights, which is a very tiny city to the west of Des Moines. It's weird that this city even exists, but anyway, let's go roll real quick. Okay, we did spin across the rail. So there is a fairly easy way to do this. I think there is one by Sherman Hill, by the bottom of Sherman Hill. So I think the plan is, as of now, get on the 3, connect to the 60, figure it out on the bus. Okay, so I did just look, and we do have 2 options. We could either take the 3 all the way back downtown, or we could get off of 42nd Street, connect onto the counterclockwise 60 instead of the clock. We get on the clockwise downtown, we get on the counterclockwise at 42nd. Our chariot east into Des Moines waits. I did consider going into downtown, but I realized it only seemed to be like very minimal time, and there was only 2 minute connection, whereas here there's like a 5-minute connection. So it's definitely the move. There we go. That's the rail bridge there. We're gonna go, once the bridge crosses the rails, that we're going to in return cross. And then we still have the Sherman Hill objective, so we'll have to take care of that too. Unless we get an easy one, I don't see any reason to not just do Sherman Hill right away, since we're pretty much here. Let's go cross this railroad here, right now on Floor Drive. That's MLK, that turns into Floor Drive at that intersection up there. I don't know if it's an interchange or intersection, it's kind of hard to tell. We commonly say we're at this embankment. I would say that's objective complete. Well, we got enjoy the university. So this objective is actually interesting because it's somehow a viewpoint on Google Maps, and the objective is you stay there for 5 minutes, and for every plane you see while you're there, you get 1 objective taken off. This is probably the worst time to have to play this too, because we're in the midst of a government shutdown and planes are getting canceled left and right. But yeah, there's not much you can really do. Okay, so we're starting our trek up Sherman Hill. From here at 17th and Grand. Let's go. There are a few reasons why Sherman Hill is a very iconic neighborhood in the city. For starters, it's one of the oldest in the city. It might be the oldest. Although I think downtown might technically be older, but I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. Iowa's generally known for being flat. Now, Iowa's not as flat as, say, somewhere like Illinois, but obviously somewhere like Florida is not going to compete with any state for hilliness, because Florida's lowest elevation is sea level and highest elevation is 100 meters, 200 meters up. So Sherman Hill is just kind of one of those neighborhoods where it's like, there's actually like elevation change. This guy's gonna stop, so I gotta wait. Traffic there, no traffic, no traffic. I was already kind of agreeing with myself to try not to run, simply because I want to enjoy. Yeah, having this muscle pull is really annoying. This is not a stop intersection, so we gotta look both ways here. And then we cross. I don't know why they have for Harris Walls, because that election was over a year ago and they ended up losing. So I don't know why they still have that sign up. I guess they just are big Harris Walls stands, I guess. In traffic, we can cross. We just gotta get to that gate and we'll have completed this objective and then we can hopefully not get a bad objective. That's a school. That's why I didn't want to go to that school to do this. Those other class fellows that just went off. That's our objective complete. Let's find out what our next one is. Okay, our next objective is we need to fill in blanks at Blank Park. That's annoying because we have to go south side for that. So I'm gonna see what itinerary leaves sooner, the one to Blank Park or the one to University Avenue, and we're just gonna get on whatever that is. I don't really have too many good options. The best option I have is to get the 60 from University Avenue. So we're going back, although this time we're going clockwise on the 60, so it shouldn't be the same driver. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm on the road, there's no sidewalk. Okay, we've got about 6 minutes, or 8 minutes actually. I think we have 6 minutes for the 60. Not too far, but honestly, with the way my legs are, I should just not walk whenever it's faster. I'm good, thank you so much though. See, normally when someone on the street interacts with me, it's something like that. Alright, I just started a 5-minute timer. Every plane we see while we're enjoying the view at University Avenue takes off one objective that we don't have to do at some point later. This is like apparently a top view of Des Moines from University Avenue. So I mean, look at me. I'm just like the roof. I'm here. My feet are here. I can hear my feet. There's the edge of the sidewalk. Is it? I don't even think you can really consider this a sidewalk. I mean, this is. I don't even know what this is, but we'll call it a sidewalk. I'm gonna stop recording until we see the plane. There's supposedly a plane coming from Chicago, and like there it is. There it is. I don't know if I caught that. It's definitely on camera, actually. Oh god, that was a little semi that went past. I'm counting it. That was a plane. That's one objective I don't have to do. I can still do it, but I don't have to. And our time here is up, so let's roll our next objective. Obtain 5 leaves is so clutch. I need to find somewhere where I can pick up leaves. And I don't know where we're gonna pick up leaves. There's leaves in the river down there. I don't think we go down there. Okay, well, actually there are leaves here. There's like one here. I'm just picking up leaves on the side of the highway. this is basically a highway. Green, no, we can't pick them. They have to have fall. They have to have fall. So they have to, yeah, here we go. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 leaves. That's another objective. Find 15 red cars. Okay, we can do that. There's clearly 2 over there. It's hard to see on camera. They're hard to, like, there's one like right there, right there. That's clearly 2 red cars. And there's a red truck over there turning left onto University, so that's 3. So we have 3 red vehicles so far. There's another red truck that just went through the intersection, that's 4. There's a red vehicle there, red truck. That's 5. There is a red car. That's going to be red car number 6. Let me go get a clear shot of it. There's red car number 6 right there. Oh my god, there's a whole sea of red cars over there. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in that parking lot. Oh my god, there's 5. So we're at 11. Wait, 12, 13. There's 7 red cars in that parking lot. And there's a car up there. There's a truck turning right. That's 14. We just need 1 more red car. Oh my god, there's 3 here. That was easy. Yeah, now it comes down to the wire. This is what takes the most amount of time with these objective games is when you get to the end, you have so few options. And right now our only option is we might as well just walk to the carousel. It's a 30-minute walk. I don't know who that guy is. I really don't. This is all hell breaks loose. There's nothing we can do about it. We're just walking along a road in the middle of Des Moines, just completing random BS objectives. There's nothing that could save me from that except for, obviously, my will to finish this out. So it's going to be quite a long walk, actually, to the carousel. And weirdly enough, my leg is not hurting as much anymore. I don't know if it's whether it's just getting warmed up or if maybe I'm just getting better at not using that muscle. I'm using other muscles that, strained or whatnot. But I've been able to go pretty fast, which helps because, we have less than 10 objectives left. I will also note that it is officially past 10:30 in the morning, which means officially, once we complete this objective, it will not get replaced by another objective. It will be replaced by our lunch break. This is kind of a bad spot to be if we do roll the Merle Hay option. Merle Hay it's about the same latitude. You might get lucky if there's a 50 runway. That's a crosstown route. Show you how incredible this view is. It's actually not that cool, but I don't know. I thought it was cool, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Welcome to Union Park. Here lies the Heritage Carousel, which, to be clear, is not running right now. So I'm not being weird. Oh yeah, that's the objective. We have to run around the carousel for 5 minutes. All right, welcome to the carousel. I gotta set my timer. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I need to sit down for a second. Do I want to use a porta potty? Absolutely not. We shall use it, unfortunately. All right, well, we used that, so let's roll our lunch spot. There's our wheel. Bebops are made right. Yes. Yes. No. No. We have to go to Merle Hay. Yep, so guess what? Go to Made Right. It's gonna take us an hour because we're not allowed to take Ubers. We're only allowed to walk or take transit. Because there's no 50 for a while. The 50 gets us in a little later than the 16. So we're going to take the 16. There's the 15 that we're not getting on because we're basically here anyway. Okay, our bus is scheduled to arrive just down the street here in about 8 minutes, and it looks like it's running on time right now. It left on time, so. Alright, bus is coming soon. Let's get this made right, and let's figure out how we're going to tackle the rest of these objectives.
I don't.
Okay. I'm single myself, so.
Okay, I'm very sorry for not being able to talk there, but I was on a really crowded bus. Like, really crowded. Like, I couldn't even get a seat to myself, so I had to sit in the back. This one guy next to me managed just to get the number of a woman sitting across the bus, and then he got lost and had to get another bus. Went and had made right, wouldn't rush to get it again. I think the best move I have is just get on this bus. I will say that this is officially taken longer than Objective Ohio. Why did I decide to do this? Why? Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, but first time on the bus, alone, and the plan is we're gonna go downtown, walk to 7-Eleven, roll again, see what we get, and that's all we can really do. Clarify, that is 7. Right? This is the 7-Eleven objective. We have to walk from 7th to 11th. Welcome to 8th Street. We've got only 3 more blocks to go before we get to 11th Street. Jeez, we're gonna lucky lights there. Real lucky. We're at 9th Street. 2 more blocks. There's a train. Y'all. There you go. Yeah, here we are at 11th Street, so we finally walked to 7-Eleven. That objective's complete. This is by far the worst walk ever. We get Fairway now. I don't even know which one to go to. I think the only thing we could do is just go to the bus station to see what's leaving. South might be cooking. There is a Fairway down the south. There's one on Floor Drive. It's quite far from the zoo, but and if we just do Fairway down there, we can come back up. We're gonna unfortunately have to wait quite a bit for a bus. It's 22, so we missed the 120, so we'll have to wait for 140. I don't think it's terrible. Looks like we're going off to south side, I guess. Army Post Road here. See, Army Post Road. Now we need to walk the remainder of the way to blank park so we can fill in the blanks. I don't know if you even know what a Mad Lib is, but basically it's like a fill in the blank. You fill in with like a part of speech, like a noun, an adjective, a verb, an adverb. You don't actually know the context of the story. You don't really know what you're getting yourself into when you fill out a Mad Lib. Okay, I promise you that normally says blank. It says dino for some reason. Okay, so let me fill this out. So my thought was we could do travel, because this is the travel game, and not really. We're visiting China or flying to Australia. I think let's do flying to Australia. So enter a noun. That's tough. Let's go with kangaroo. I feel like that's a popular one. Let's see, enter a number. Should I go comically small or comically large? I think we go comically large because Australia is big. Let's go 473. Now, I don't know. Let's just do Australian things. Meat pie. Enter food. I don't know actually. I don't know. Let's do an A. I don't know. This is probably enter adjective. Bright. I don't know. Enter verb. Went. Verb. I don't actually. Wait. Oh, I lost everything. Okay, you know what? Let's just fill it out random sometime. Let's fill some of these out randomly. Let's do meat, because otherwise, like, I'm gonna accidentally click something. Enter work. I don't know, like, plumber. I don't know what this actually turned into. Okay, so the complete Mad Lib is, I decided to go on vacation to Australia with a consequence. We got to the airport 474 hours early. I knew going comically large would be funnier here. I got stopped because I forgot to take cancer out of my pocket. We got some meat pie for the flight. Once we boarded the plane, I was sitting next to a very bewildered man. I mean, that does happen on flights. He spent the entire flight restructured, talking about his job doing plumber. Whenever I tried to sleep, he would step around me to go to the code. I was so mushy since I couldn't sleep, I decided to produce and insure instead. Finally, we arrived in Australia. All in all, the flight was towering. So we can just go roll the next one here. Please be library. Please be library. It's not going to be library. That's annoying. Is it really good? Please, 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 go over, 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 go over. No! I don't like that we have to walk 45 minutes. Here's the thing though. I'm confident that I can actually win a GeoGuessr distance game. And that is solely because I have actually been in a zigzag video. And I actually managed to get 3 guesses closer than zigzag in the same game.
No, man. Why couldn't we just do one more hard round?
Alright, that's the airport view. We're not going to really get too good of a view because we need to turn in here and walk toward the fairway so that we can get our GeoGuessr game in. Let's get into a GeoGuessr round to start. So we're going to want multiplayer, go into Battle Royale distance, start game. The best we're going to work with here, I'm going to turn my bring this up and we're going to figure this out here. Okay, so first round, and I don't immediately know. Do we have rifts? This could be Albania. I'm just going to go for it. Let's see. So this marker here tells us that we have people in between us, which means that, like, so for example, this guy here, the red guy, even if you're the green guy, even if you're like the green guy next to the red guy, you still want to try to use your next guess. Okay, so it was actually Montenegro. Albania worked, but it was Montenegro. Like I said, I'm not the best player. I don't know everything, but okay, interesting. So sun is in the south, which means this is going to be likely the northern hemisphere. The camera's really low. We're on a racetrack, Suzuka Circuit. Okay, I think we're gonna be in Japan then. This is a part of Japan. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be like by like Osaka somewhere, given that. I mean, that's just central. That just helps us. Ooh, okay, we're closest. Yep, and someone went Spain. That was an interesting round. I don't know. Okay, sun is southeast. It does look like it's gonna be Europe. We have wooden poles. I wish I was zigzag so I could know what the wooden poles meant. It kind of looks almost German or Swiss. I think I'm gonna go in Germany. I'm gonna hedge Switzerland and Austria, but I think I'm gonna go like southern Germany. We're furthest, but they haven't guessed. They're getting closer. I'm wondering about changing my guess to further south. I'm gonna do it. And it worked, it paid off. Okay, it paid off. That paid off. Let's see. Next round. Oh, that's Cyrillic. I think. No, I think this is Denmark. Okay, we did qualify, thankfully, so. Please just win first time, man. It'd be so good if we won first time. Is this just Japan again? I think the camera looks low. I would consider this Japan. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Could it be Korea? Let me check. Nope. Shoot, it's Taiwan then. It has to be Taiwan. Okay, yeah, I think it is Taiwan. But we lost. I don't know, this looks like it's gonna be Mexico or something. Okay, we did qualify. Is this Kyrgyzstan? Doesn't look like mountainous, so I think it's gotta be in the one valley, which is Bishkek. 4.3, okay, yeah, we're the closest guess. Yeah, it was in Bishkek. I'm assuming it was just in Bishkek. It was not Bishkek, but it was that valley. So, next round. Ugh. I think this is Taiwan again because we have the same polls. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, people in China, South Korea, Japan. That was a pretty easy one. No, it's not. It's Philippines, I think. Oh, I qualified. Okay, thank God. Okay. This is a tough one. I don't immediately know the country, and I'm afraid they're gonna know it. I think we just gotta place a guess and hope we're closer here. Okay, let's guess Russia. Let me guess close to. Let me see how close that is. 1,093. So I think then we're gonna probably be in Balkans. Oh shoot. That's not good. What do you mean? Oh, it didn't place in Balkans. Well, I wanted to place Balkans. Game over, it was Greece. Okay, so I've made the executive decision that I am ending Objective Iowa right here, right now. And the main reason I'm doing this is because I just don't have any viable options out of here. The spins don't work out. I'm screwed. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. It's getting dark. I just want to go home. Yep, there's I'm conceding Objective Iowa. And I think I'm gonna do a rematch